Let's go ahead and get started. Welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon Let's Play. How'd everyone enjoy the first 4 episodes? Did you guys enjoy? You guys enjoying the Let's Play so far? I'm enjoying it. I've always wanted to really sink into this game again, and I'm enjoying it so far. Legend of Spyro, close enough. Except Legend of Spyro was trash. Okay, so we're leaving North Sardio, right? Yeah. We're going to the old cave, I think. Seems like no one's awake yet. Everybody's got to wake up. Everyone's got to go get coffee like me. That's how I wake up. Volcano! You've never played any of these games before? What do you mean any of these games? Because there's only one Legend of Dragoon. Unless you're just talking about like PS1 RPGs in general. And if that's the case, you're missing out. Am I supposed to go to the limestone cave? No, that's where I came from. So we're supposed to go this way. Yeah. Well, I knew I was instructed to go to the fort, but I forgot that I had come from a cave to get to the town originally. Aren't the Legend of games a series? No. That's a common misconception, because there's just a lot of games with Legend of in the name. But nope, they're completely different. Made by completely different developers. There just happens to be a lot of games called The Legend of on PS1 that all released around the same time. Although the only two that I can think of right now that were super popular were Legend of Dragoon and Legend of Legaia. Although Legend of Legaia wasn't really that popular at all. It still isn't. I wish it was more popular than it is. Not allowed to go that way yet, I guess. No, the Tales games are related. I mean, they're standalone, as in they're different, like, kind of universes. But they're made by the same developer, and it's a series in its own, and they all have the same gameplay and all that stuff. See, there's like 3 different kinds of series. There's a series that's like God of War 1, God of War 2, God of War 3, a literal series. Then there's like a related series like Final Fantasy or Tales, where the gameplay is similar, maybe some of the enemies are similar, that kind of thing, but the games themselves are in their own world or in their own universe or told from a different perspective or whatever. And then there's games that just happen to have the same name but are completely just not related at all, which would be this one. This one's its own name. Am I poisoned? Is that? I think one of the things that I'm really excited about with this game is it's supposed to be pretty hard. So I'm excited for the challenge. But no, the Tales series is a real series. In fact, some of them are even sequels, like I can't think of one at the moment, but I know some of them like actually come after other ones, and some of them are related or have like characters that are related, and then some of them are completely different, but they're still the same idea, same battle style. Some of the enemies are the same. Let's go to the HQ first. Kaiser of the 8th Knighthood must be waiting for us. Is this really a town? Looks more like a medieval fortress. Yeah, Zillia 1 and 2 are a good example. It looks like a fortress. Or it looks like a fortress. I thought she was agreeing with what I just said. Apparently I'm actually in the game talking to Shauna. Because I was like, it looks like a fortress. And she goes, it looks like a fortress. The war changed it. That's true, nobody wanted it. But it could be avoided. Let's focus on our defenses now. Well, I'll focus on the defense, alright. Gigantos. I do remember this part of the game. This is probably the only part of the game I vividly remember. Because I remember what happens here, and I remember the Gigantos, and so on and so forth. I don't remember everything, but I remember the general gist of what happens. Should I turn up the volume? What do you think? What did we have the volume at when we were in meme week? Yeah, we had it louder. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. Let me know if the volume of the game's too loud. But I think it should be there. The Japanese version of the game, enemies all had 25% more HP and dropped about 33% as much gold. You had to grind longer for money and fights took longer because of bigger HP pools. I think I read something about that. They weren't actually harder, they were just longer. And then they made the US release and they were like, fights are too long. Either that or they just thought American audiences were idiots and needed help, because that's literally the case for every Japanese game that released in America during this time period. Almost every PS1 RPG that I can think of, the US release got dumbed down because they thought that American audiences were bad at video games. They probably weren't too off. Like, at least back then, I think that the Japanese culture was more accustomed to RPGs, whereas we were still getting used to it. So it wasn't a terrible idea to do that, but I wish they hadn't. Final Fantasy VII got optional bosses that were harder, but the game itself was made slightly easier. They dropped the encounter rate a lot. By like a ton, actually. And they fixed some stuff, but in general, they did drop the encounter rate to help get through dungeons. Well, we have guests. My name is Dart. I'm joining in the defense of Hoax for a while. And both of you, when are you having your baby? Why does everyone think we're married? Or in love, or something? And why would she think that Shauna was pregnant? Look at her. What are you talking about? Yes, we are. It's too early. Oh, you're visiting a famous midwife, so I thought you wanted to get some advice about having a baby. Anyway, come back anytime if you're going to have one. I was the midwife for King Albert, too. Then you have been observing this country since before the war? Yes, it was 20 years old. The former King Carlo passed away and his younger brother Dole broke away. It seems he couldn't stand having His Majesty Albert, who was only 6 then, be the king. His Majesty Dole and His Majesty Carlo used to be very close. I wonder what made them change. We gotta go now. Well, work hard. When you need me, come back anytime. Need me meaning need a midwife? Thank you. We are lucky, Dart. Interesting. Funny that she was just like so ready to agree. She has no idea who we are. She's just like, I'll take care of her, baby. I'll help you out. Very nice woman. What kind of coffee do I drink? I like really sweet coffee. Like I put a lot of sugar and cream in my coffee. Other than that, I don't really care. Like I usually just get vanilla. I think we should get out of town. I think you should get out of town. Get out of town. Where does it want me to go? This looks important. Kaiser, long time no see. Labbits, welcome. I see your knighthood was... Yeah, it was my mistake. But I won't let the dreams of my company end in death and be in vain. I'll end the war and unify Serdio. I will. We cannot stop until we make our dreams come true. Yeah, now! I brought you two powerful helpers, Dart and Shauna. Oh, you are the famous guy who rescued Labbits. I am Kaiser, the head of the 8th Knighthood. Nice to meet you. Could you inform me how we stand now? We're getting wrecked. We're still preparing for the raid of Sandoras. What I am concerned about is the information that they are using a dragon. It's better to fortify here and see how they move rather than attacking a dragon that we don't know about. Then it'll be up to how fast we can spot the approach of the enemy. Great, indeed you are right. Dart, Labbits, why don't you be the guard at night? Having Shauna too is not a good idea. Can you prepare the meals for the knights? Preparing meals? Okay, Dart, you're going to love it. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a bit concerned. What? Labbits' mother gave me a nice compliment. I guess it may be edible. But what? What is this conversation? Who says this? I don't like what Labbits said. Like in front of Labbits. Who says that? What if like me and Napaz and Drix were just like all sitting around talking, and then Napaz was like, you know, death is weirdo, and I was just like, I don't like what Napaz said, just out loud. Like, what a weird thing to say. I could enjoy and eat any food, just make a lot. Also, why is Labbit so much of a jerk? I don't like what Dart said so much either. What is who are you talking to? I don't care about the taste. Edible is enough. Just salted enough for flavor. Who cares? Get on with it. Even Mr. Kaiser too. Kaiser, why are you stirring things up even more? What? You started it, Labbits! What are you talking about? I thought I was trying to relax her. No, that settles the matter. I want Dart and the others to go look around Hoax. The night guards have to know the place. After you look around, come back to me. Stay with me, Labbits. I want to go over the battle conditions with you. What did I just read? Now, shall we? Get along with each other. Yeah. Is this supposed to be like a super masculine game or something? Or like, are they trying to get the point across that we don't respect Shauna or something? Because like, she's like, I want to help, and we're just like, okay, you can cook. And then she's alright with it. She's like, okay, I'll cook. And then they're like, I don't know, might not be edible. What is their problem? Super masculine. Have you seen what's going on between Dart and Labbits? I guess that's true. Think it was a bit Arco. Think it was a bit Napaz. Can I not go up there? I guess not. Now the defense of my house is perfect. Perfect from what? You put up some boards, dude. What's up, C-Mark? A delay in the detection of the enemy is equivalent. Big with those, C-Mark. The enemy is equivalent to losing. Guards cannot let their attention stray even for a moment. You just let it stray for a moment. You turn around and talk to me. Arco, thank you for the 169 bits. Even though that wasn't the number you were trying to get. You meant 69, you got 169. Hoax in the 7th fort in the marshland. These two are the defense lines for the kingdom of Basil. Or Basil. Is it Basil or Basil? I've been calling it Basil, but it sounds weird because that's like the spice. Maybe it's Basil. The rumor of a dragon, it could be a diversion of Imperial Sandora. Such a legendary creature can't be alive. Oh, it's alive, alright. It tried to eat my entire life. Thank you for the 2 bits, Zulop, by the way. Boom Shagalaga. Never forget Boom Shagalaga. You like my t-shirts? I literally just got this yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, when we opened up my loot box on stream. Hashtag not sponsored by loot box, but wish I was. I actually don't know. Would I want to be sponsored by loot box? No. It seems kind of awkward when like you're open up the loot box on stream, or like at the end of a YouTube video or whatever, like all the YouTubers do. But not being sponsored by loot box, but just getting it and opening it on stream is fun. But anyways, yeah, I got this in the loot box. It's a God of War shirt, which I am like beyond excited for God of War. Like, you guys don't even understand. Like, I'm so excited for God of War that I'm not even streaming it. I'm literally like getting it and playing it alone in the dark with some Oreos, and I'm just gonna like enjoy it because I'm a huge fan of the God of War series. And I even got the PS4 Pro, the God of War PS4 Pro package, whatever. You guys will be seeing that PS4 Pro. I'll definitely show that off. But yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait to get that in. I'm also not streaming God of War because I don't know if it's okay to stream. Like, it will be, but for me, probably not. For my show. I'm sure for Twitch it'll be fine, but should I like take a rest? I don't know what it wants from me. I guess I'll just go back. Let's go back in here. What's up, Wilt? You guys done? Did you see enough? I will take you to the guard position. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe I should have saved. Whatever. It'll be fine. It's not like they're attacking with a dragon or anything. I want to ask both of you to guard the back gate. It's at the end of the stairs. This is kind of a weird thing. Like, you don't expect to be like on guard duty in a game, let alone an RPG. Let's go quick and relieve the guard. Oh, okay, I'm relieving this guy. I'm here to replace you. You can trust us. Yes, sir. That's all it took. You can trust us. I'm not the dragon in disguise. If Sandora attacks, it will be a night raid. We cannot relax till morning. Rest while it's still light. I wish I could find more turn-based RPGs like this game. Seems like they only make action RPGs now. Well, there's some good turn-based. I definitely recommend Child of Light. What else? Child of Light's good. I know there was another one that we just played recently that I enjoyed. Can't remember. But yeah. There is less turn-based RPGs, but they're not extinct. You can find them. You just gotta look. It's definitely a lot of good indie turn-based games. Oh, Evoland. Oh, you should play Evoland, dude. It's not all turn-based RPG, but part of it is, and it's amazing. Evoland 2 specifically. Evoland 2 is literally every game you've ever played combined into one. Name a gameplay style, it's in Evoland. It's a pretty crazy game. It's strangely quiet tonight. If the dragon comes near, we can easily tell. Why is that? Because we'll see it from like a mile away and it'll probably make an earthquake when it steps and it'll probably be like, "Roar!" There are those in the forest. Nocturnal owls are hooting. It's the proof that nobody is in the forest. Wow, really? You're gonna listen to the owls? That's how you know when a dragon's coming? How about you see the dragon? How about that? That's pretty obvious that it's there. So I'm gonna go grab something. Worrying about Shauna? Nah. Bring me back something. I'll bring you back a sausage or something. I don't know. The owls. Ah! The enemy is coming! The enemy is coming! That one arrow. Dink! Oh! Wreck. Knight in advance! Fortify the gate! You take care of the casualties. Yes, sir. We'll counter them. Yeah! The owls are huge. Those look as big as a soldier. Some big arrows. Also, it's probably not a good idea to take care of the casualties, like, before the battle even begins. Like, good defense is strong offense here. You gotta, like, defend first, then take care of the casualties. Just saying. This is like basic war schemes here.
Yes.
Volcano! It still drives me crazy that the right side of the screen has that bar. But it's like I can't remove it because then you'll be missing part of the screen when we're out of battles. Freaking PS1 RPGs can't decide what their resolution is.
Yes.
Final Fantasy VII, same way. Chaos Rings. Nope, never played Chaos Rings. I mean, the thing with turn-based RPGs is that they were so great back in the PS1 and SNES days that if you want to play a turn-based RPG, just go play one of those. Like, who cares about new turn-based RPGs? Just play the old ones. They're all amazing and you'll never run out of good ones to play. You could play any of the Final Fantasies, you could play any of the super popular PS1 RPGs, you go back to SNES and play friggin' Mario RPG, like, the list goes on and you'll never run out. Like no one's sitting around like, man, I've played every single great RPG from the 2000s. I wish they'd make a new one. Like, nah, you haven't played all of them. There's always one to play. No, I got plenty of healing potions. What's up, Silent? Two exclamation marks. Is this the battle HQ for the front lines of Basil? What a weak setup. Who says that? What a weak setup, dude. That sounds like something you would say to, like, your opponent in a Yu-Gi-Oh match. Ha! What a weak setup! I will guard the top. You just told that to him like while he's fighting the guy. Gotcha. Trust me to handle here. Your setup's so weak, brah. Should I use an item, you think? I mean, I have full items. I guess I might as well. What's up, Nightfall? What's up, KJ? I swear I've said what a weak setup in a Yu-Gi-Oh match at least once. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. This guy's ready to duel. What guts you have coming alone like that? I am here. I got those guys at the bottom. What? Okay, you guys sound like 4-year-olds. What is this conversation? You know, some of the text in this game is great, and then other times it sounds like a bunch of kindergartners arguing over blocks. Like, what? Is it just Lavitz? Is Lavitz just like a 5-year-old in his brain or something? Because every time he talks, he's like, trust me to handle this. And then 2 seconds later, he's like, I am here. I got those guys at the bottom. Humph, 1 or 2 doesn't make any difference. Big talkers are usually weak. Oh my god, dude. I feel like we're about to start a Yu-Gi-Oh episode. I will send you to the Shadow Realm! Wait, is a boss, really? This elite guy is straight up boss time? Spinning cane. What are you doing, guy? Ow. Wow, that hurt Lavitz way more than it hurt me. Whoa. Ow. Blue Eyes White Dragoon. Spinning cane. Let's see what Arco said. I had no idea the English writing had issues. The German one is really good. The Final Fantasy VII German translation, however, is horrible. I almost wish I spoke German so I could just play the German version instead. The English is pretty dumbed down. I don't know. I wonder if it's a mistranslation or if they actually did dumb it down on purpose. I don't really understand why. Well, I kind of do. Like why the Japanese game designers just figured that we were sitting over here with our cheeseburgers, like, duh, English? Because I feel like they did actually, like, dumb down some of the text so that we would maybe get it better or just, like, not get confused. Did he just double cast that? Is Lavitz dead? He's almost dead. Yeah, I did not expect the double cast there. As long as he doesn't double cast it. Enough playtime, I'm taking my gloves off. Oh no, don't take your gloves off. Can you nail the real me? I'd rather not nail any of you, to be honest. It's always the right. It's not the right. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, they all attack too, jeez. Not gonna lie, this could be going a little better. Please tell me that gets rid of the other two. Darn! That's the other thing I expect a Yu-Gi-Oh villain to say. Darn! You've bested me! Take all my cards and my women. You beat me in a card game. No, my life is over. What's up, Roderick? Yeah, man. Without a doubt. Nice. Look at him. Darn. I don't know why, but the darn cracks me up. Look at him. Embrace the darkness. No. I'd rather not. He's almost dead. Spinning cane. Oh, there he goes. That was kind of a weird death animation. It was like way after, and it looked like something like trailed off when he died. Healing breeze. Rod typhoon. That sounds dope. Oh god. What is that giant? It's the thing that guy was just talking to you about. It's G. Giganto. Giganto. Don't you mean Arnold? Levitz. I heard about it, but he is real. The ones who fought so far were no match for him. Well, he is still not a dragon. Go. That's a really good answer you came up with there, Dart. It's like, well, he's 2 times our size, and he'll probably eat us for breakfast, but he's not a dragon, so we're fine. As long as he's not a dragon, we can't be defeated. We're just gonna block a little bit here, because we're really low on health, and you didn't let me heal. Or equip my new addition, jerk game. What is he saying? Tark? Arg? I don't have any healing yet. I do have items, but might as well heal this way since, you know, don't waste my items. Plus, it's kind of nice to start off every fight defending so you can kind of see what the enemy does and you can heal. Okay, so we double attack there. Is he twerking? Twerk! Look at him! That's no good. Get wrecked. You gotta finish it off or you'll be smashed by him. It's kind of interesting actually. If you weren't very good at the additions, you would need to equip like your easy ones, or else this guy would just destroy you. Spitting cane. Also, this song's pretty great. Volcano! Congo needs no weapon. Congo beats you with his hands. How is this better than using an axe? Ow. Apparently it's better than using an axe. What's up, Magic Man? Good to see you, dude. I blew it. just happened? I feel offended. Oh no! What are we, the Three Stooges? Knocks our heads together? Wow, really? Just barely missed. What's up, Garfield? What's up, Lambie? Ow. God dang it. I like how I can always hit these, but as soon as I need to hit them, I miss every time. Wow, I hit the one guy that isn't defending. Thanks. What's up, Speff? Can you get a Dairy Queen Whopper? I actually got Dairy Queen food a while ago. It was the first time I had gotten it since I worked there like a million years ago. Other than ice cream. I get ice cream there all the time. I got actual food there. I got a burger there. It was okay. It's true that once you work somewhere, you really just can't eat there much anymore. Even though the Dairy Queen I worked at was very clean and like I wasn't like disgusted by the food or anything. It's just one of those things, like when you work there, it just doesn't sound appetizing anymore. It's almost dead. Volcano! Dart does so much damage. I don't really know why. That was violent. That's the end of the fight, he just punches me in the face. You got punched in the face. Congrats, you won. Wake up. Dragoon of the Red-Eye Dragon. All this music. Ah! Oh, he hit the ground so hard, freaking rocks came out. Levitz is like, what? I have armor now? I got a power wrist. And also a Dargon. You obtained a Dargon. These are not humans! I'm out! Finally, someone with a brain is like, nope, I'm out. Dart, what happened to you? I don't know. I don't know what happened to me. The night of the dragon, the Dragoon was born. Ugh! I'm surprised you didn't die. Giganto don't die. Giganto will pay you back. Oh, he's gonna pay us back. That's good. Dart! You're a dragon now. You are safe. What happened? Seeing Shauna's face makes me relieved. and kills me. Dart! Are you alright? What are you to Dart? What did you do to him? I was only... Cut it out! Both of you! I should be thanked, so why do I have to be yelled at? Ah! That's what I say when I wake up. Ah! Have you come to? I'm glad you woke up. In more ways than one, huh? You are... Rose, nice to see you again. Do you know Dart? Yeah, we had a thing. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Shauna. I told you, I just saved his life. Well, not only once. I want to hear it from Dart's own mouth. You explain. I don't understand. You... Lavitz, you are like 5 years old. You explain. I don't understand. She is an important person to me. Oh, is this like trying to get with Rose here? What's going on here? She saved my life. Twice. Thanks to Rose, I was able to make it to Celeste. Then, the person who saved you from the dragon was... Yeah, it's her. Talking about being saved, I didn't thank you yet. I don't need any thanks. I wanted to do it. But you just said before you should be thanking me. And then I try to thank you, and then you're like, I don't need any thanks. Typical woman! Just kidding. I see, but why are you here? It is too fishy to be a coincidence. I followed you because I was fascinated by this artifact that you own. The Dragoon spirit of the red-eyed dragon. Whoa! This light is... You deserve to rule dragons. Deserve. This light shows the true evidence. From the time the dragon spirit starts to shine, you have to accept your fate as a dragoon, just like me. I didn't know there was such power concealed in my father's memento. Hey Dad, you should thank me for that game I bought you yesterday. Psych, I don't need any thanks, sucker. Got him. You saved him because you knew it from the beginning. I didn't know it. It was a test to see if he could be a dragoon. If you couldn't, you would be dead now. Why do you know about such things? Because she's not you with the brain of a Twinkie. You know too much about things nobody could know. It's better than ignorance, isn't it? Yeah, like yourself. That's true, but yours is not mere knowledge. It's a story and a legend that has been lost. I heard about it from Minister Noish before. The people who led humans to victory in the Dragon campaign. They were the Dragoons. But was that the only reason you protected me? Just because I have a Dragoon spirit? No, you're pretty hot too. Honestly, I was surprised myself, but now I know why. You guys look like my dear old friends. They lived in the middle of a turbulent generation, yet they were strong enough to grab their own fate. They knew the way to go, the things to do, the enemy to defeat, and the people to protect. I feel the same about you guys, so I couldn't help doing that. Now you understand me? No, not at all. Can I ask you one thing? What are they doing now? Everybody's gone. It's all in the past. I am sorry. I think I was wrong about you, Rose. It's okay. I am used to being hated. Is the head of the knighthood, Sir Kaiser, in here? The 7th fort is under strong attack by Sandoras. What? What's up, Zycros? The 7th fort in the marshland is under the fierce attack of the dragon. Due to that, the 10th and 13th knighthoods are almost overwhelmed. Survivors are still responding. Where did it come from? From the forest over the volcano Velude. It seems there is a nest there for the dragon. I know, let's go there, steal his eggs, Then he'll come back because his eggs are stolen. Then we'll make an omelet and feed it to him, and he'll eat his own eggs. Gigantos and dragons. It's not a fight between humans. If we don't defeat the dragon, we don't have a future. Summon the rest of the knights. We will assault the dragon's nest. The knighthood has the advantage in numbers, but they are only human. Humans cannot defeat a dragon. If it continues, Basil will be annihilated. Wait, what's the point of attacking the nest, though? Unless you're actually doing what I said to do. We don't know until we try. Do you think a wasted death is honorable or something? The Dragoons can defeat him. Dart, you should understand this. We have a different existence. We are beyond humans. That's right, Dragoons, which were said to have governed the dragons, can fight against the dragon. Oh my god. Dart! Dart! What happened to your head? Oh my god! Dart just got eaten by his own armor. Look at him. He looked down and his armor just took his entire head off. Lavitz also looks like some kind of zombie. And Rose's face is all messed up. Maybe I can do it now. Maybe I'm the best. Maybe I can do it now. I felt the power of the dragon in me. I'll do it. I believe in this power. It makes me feel relieved. That's just a really bad English translation there. It makes me feel relieved. No one would ever say that. There's nobody left who can fight in the 8th knighthood. Dart, Rose, it seems you are the only people who can count on. Kaiser, yo, you. Your wound is open. Yo, you. I'm alright. Dart, Rose, the kingdom of Basil is finished unless we defeat the dragon. So, you can trust me. I will fight for you too. I'll go too. It doesn't seem to be enough if it is only Dart and the others. Shauna, you should stay. Can we? Come on. No, I am going. I can help the other people too. What is she going to do here? It's a smoldering rock. The green-tusked dragon, Farabrand. It brings back the fear I felt before. The real fear has not even begun yet. Okay, I still don't understand the plan. We're going to the nest to do what exactly? The dragon is attacking the town. What is going to the nest going to do for us? It was super! What about it? That Dart fella, yesterday he wore unique armor and defeated Kongol. With Dart, Imperial Sandora is not even a match as our enemy. Dart is the messiah of the kingdom of Basil. Messiah, huh? You cannot be called a real dragoon getting stunned like that by bursting with the power. Then tell me, Rose. How should I fight as a dragoon? Well, let's begin. Yo, that wound be open, yo. See you, Garfield. Let's begin. What would you like to know about dragoons? Not much. Dragoon transformations need spiritual power, spirit points. You can accumulate SP by attacking enemies. Let's try. Fight with me. Come on.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Volcano. Yes, keep it up.
Yes.
Yo, was that Selzik with the brand new sub? My man. Welcome to the crew. Let's see some foam fingers in the chat for that brand new sub. Welcome to the crew. Enjoy your foam figure emotes. And I love you, dude. Thank you so much for the support. Why am I doing so much damage, little guy? Is this just because it's a tutorial or something? So I did 30 damage before. I'm doing 83 now. What? You accumulated SP. When your SP is full, a transformation command appears. Selecting that allows you to become a dragoon. Now transform yourself. Duh! I love the ninja stance. Duh! Do you understand how to transform? For quicker transformations, change the setting on the system screen. Select config, highlight morph, then select short, that's all. But I like the transformation, he's all like, duh! Sounds like a Pokemon or something. What would you like to know about Dragoons? First, transform yourself into a Dragoon. Really gotta watch this again. Nah! You emit power all at once with Dragoon additions. Charge up your power. Press the X button when the spirit meter light reaches the top. When successful, the light continues to revolve and the power is charged accordingly. Now try. I always miss the last one. Yes, keep it up. I want to get the perfect. Give me that perfect. I can't even get 4 again. Yeah, it seems really hard, like, and you don't get much practice because you don't really go Dragoon that often. I mean, you do, but I think it's because, like, I think what happens is when the light goes like up to the top, you get like whatever 4 frames of time to hit X before and after, and it'll still count, you know? But the last one, it gets up to the top and then stops. So I think it cuts off the 4 frames you would get after the fact, and you only get the 4 frames before, if that makes sense. I feel like that's why it's so hard. I might be totally wrong, but it seems like it stops at the top and then instantly cuts you off, so you don't get the same, like, timing. I feel like I'm hitting it too early. Thank you for the 10 bits carry case. Appreciate that. I can't hit it. The other thing is, it doesn't give you, like, you hit it too early or too late. So I don't know if I'm hitting it too early or too late because it doesn't tell me. Ten hours later. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Yeah, that last hit's a jerk. It even looks like this is the final hit. I don't know what he would do after that. Kamehameha? Don't transform back. We're just gonna have to do it again. First, transform yourself again. Spirit Bomb happens. Da! Think of the host to Cyber. You get a certain MP to use a Dragoon spell. The spell you can use are highlighted. There's only one now. Select the spell and then the target. Then you can cast the spell. Flame shot. So what does this mean? Fire. It's fire element. Strength 50%. What does that mean? Is that just how strong it is, or what percentage of your strength it takes? What'd you throw your sword for? Urban next to the host. Dude, flame shot's great. I love how he says it like a friggin' Digimon. Flame shot! He literally makes a fireball and then punches it. How cool is that? Getting XP by attacking allows your Dragoon level to increase and you'll have more spell choices. In the end, you can only rely on your own sword. And, you know, fireballs and stuff. Flame shot! This is what I can teach. After that, it's up to you. I'll be here for a while. Go prepare for the departure. What should I prepare? There's nothing here to do to prepare. Yeah, he's Ifrit from Final Fantasy X. Can I replace Shauna? Wait, can I? Nice. It's really nice when games allow you to look at all your characters even if they're not in your party. Is there a way to just like... I guess you can't really unequip things. Alright, anyways, what should I give you? How about that? And then you can have the power wrist. You can have the Night Shield. So you can take the War God's armor. Oh, my volcano is already max level. Should I do double slash then? Is there any reason to level up double slash? I mean, I'm probably never going to use it. I remember Rod Typhoon being incredibly difficult. Ooh, Whip Smack. That's the best. The only way to unlock the final edition is to master every other edition. Alright, I'll do it then. For sure. Once we leave the town, I will consider you as a mature Dragoon. I won't teach you how to fight anymore. Yeah, okay, I get it. It's not that hard, dude. Might as well have just said select the options.